As Nodt displays true fear and terror as he breaks the ice with Rukia in my review of Bleach, chapter 568. In last week's chapter of Bleach, Rukia went from absolute zero to absolute hero, and it looks like she's back down to the zero this week as Asnot has gone through a drastic transformation, which is freaky as hell, and one of the cool highlights of this week's chapter. This week's chapter, like most Bleach, are very short, very quick, and to the point. And it was still an enjoyable read, mostly due to the fact that Asnot had a crazy transformation this week. But I love how it was built up, how originally Rukia was sort of having to raise her temperature a little bit so she actually doesn't destroy her body. She even mentions she has to go through a little bit of more training, and this sort of disappoints me because I was kind of hoping that she would be on Renji's level or even Byakuya's level, but maybe that's wishing for a little bit much, because when Asnot finally erupts from the ice, he is pissed off. And he goes through this like drastic transformation which makes him look freaky as all hell. He has this very skeleton skull looking face. All of the skin looks like it's sort of like degraded and rotted away all over his face. He has this like massive new suit which looks like it's literally made out of skin and stitched down the middle. Needless to say, he's one freaky bastard, and his fear abilities are now working on an entirely different level. He's actually affecting Rukia on an optic level. He's affecting her nerves by attacking her eyesight, and every single time she looks at Asnot, she can't really escape from the fear, so to speak, and she's paralyzed. She actually cannot attack him. And this is the part of the chapter where I got a little disappointed, because I was expecting Rukia to sort of maybe pull out a brand new ability to sort of get away from this. But no, big brother Byakuya decides he's going to show up and save the day. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Byakuya. I think he's a great character. He's basically the Itachi of the Bleach series, the Sesshomaru, if you will. He's a complete badass, nothing stops him, except, of course, that one battle he had with Asnot. So, in a way, I can sort of accept the fact that it looks like he's going to be the one who's going to get his revenge against this character. However, I was really hoping this was going to be another badass Rukia moment, which maybe they'll both finish him off together as brother and sister. I think that would be a really cool element to this. But really, I think it's going to be Byakuya who's going to end up, like, destroying this guy. I actually did like the fact that he was able to literally cut through the fear of this, like, giant space that was covered with all of these eyes. It was basically like a big glass room. But still, I gotta admit, it is pretty cool when you see him walk in for the first time. I can't wait to see what some of his brand new abilities are going to be. His Zenbon Zakura has definitely been one of the more powerful Zanpakuto that we've seen in the series. And considering he just got training from Zero Division, we can only imagine how much rapage is coming Asnot's way. So, I liked this chapter. It was a little short, it was very, very quick, but the artwork was cool. Asnot is still as creepy as ever. I especially like the scene where he explodes from the ice and transforms. Little disappointed that Rukia didn't really get to finish the fight, although the fight is technically not over yet. And even though Byakuya sort of stole Rukia's thunder, I still like the fact that he is finally getting ready to show up and start kicking some ass. So I'm actually going to drop this one down to a 9 out of 10. Almost perfect for me, but like I said, it just went by a little too quickly, but it was still backed by some really great artwork, some pretty decent writing, and Byakuya showing up. So check it out if you're following this series. It was really awesome. And so if you guys had a chance to check out this week's chapter of Bleach, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it, and you could tell me with your comments below. You could tell me about your favorite moments. Did you like Asnot's crazy new transformation? And do you like the fact that Byakuya looks like he's going to get his revenge against this creepy-ass Quincy? You can let me know with your comments below. Remember, guys, before you leave, like button, hit it. Gives our videos a thumbs up, and it's really one of the easiest ways to support our videos. I'm really not joking. And you can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Super Kami Guru 9000, out.